Overcoming the fear of people, a path to authentic living. In a world where societal judgments and opinions often dictate actions, the fear of people can be a pervasive and limiting force. This fear, known as anthropophobia, can manifest in various ways, from social anxiety and avoidance to a constant need for approval. However, living in the shadow of others' perceptions not only hampers personal growth but also stifles authenticity. Understanding why we shouldn't fear people is the first step toward embracing a more liberated and fulfilling life. 1. The illusion of control. One of the fundamental reasons we fear people is the misconception that their opinions can determine our worth or the trajectory of our lives. This belief gives others undue control over our feelings and actions. Realizing that the only control people have over us is the control we grant them is liberating. As Eleanor Roosevelt famously said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." By reclaiming our power, we recognize that our value is inherent and not contingent on external validation. 2. The diversity of opinion. People's opinions are as varied as their backgrounds, life experiences, and biases, making it impossible to agree with everyone or to please everyone. Trying to conform to everyone's expectations is a futile endeavor that leads to a loss of self-identity. Instead, understanding that opinions are subjective and often more reflective of the person holding them than of reality can diminish their impact on us. This awareness empowers us to live according to our values and beliefs, rather than being swayed by the fluctuating views of others. 3. The limitation of fear. Fear of people can significantly limit our potential, preventing us from taking risks, pursuing our passions, or even engaging in meaningful relationships. It traps us in a comfort zone of predictability, where growth and fulfillment are sacrificed for the illusion of safety. Overcoming this fear opens up a world of possibilities, encouraging us to explore, innovate, and connect in ways that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. Not all people like oranges, not all people like mangoes, and not all people like bananas. It is therefore unrealistic to expect everyone to like us. Those who are for us are the ones who will like us. 4. The authentic self. At its core, the fear of people is a betrayal of the self. It forces us to push ourselves to the background while elevating others. But what makes others greater than us? What makes others better than us? Aren't we all equal in the eyes of God? The fear of people prioritizes others' perceptions over our authenticity, leading to a life that is performed rather than lived. Embracing our true selves with all our quirks, imperfections, and unique qualities is not only an act of self-love, but also an invitation for genuine connections. Authenticity attracts authenticity, fostering relationships based on mutual respect and understanding rather than superficial approval. And if you never represent yourself in this life, who will? The who that you were meant to be and the spice that you were meant to be will be lost forever. 5. The strengthening of resilience. Facing our fear of people and choosing to live authentically is a powerful exercise in resilience. It teaches us to navigate criticism and rejection, recognizing them as part of the human experience rather than personal failures. This resilience builds a foundation of confidence and self-assurance, enabling us to face future challenges with grace and strength. Conclusion: the fear of people is a common obstacle that can prevent us from realizing our full potential and living authentically. By recognizing the limitations it imposes and the empowerment that comes from overcoming it, we can start to live more freely. Remember, the opinions of others, while they may hold some value, should not dictate our lives and were never meant to. They are not the standard of truth. Instead, we should focus on cultivating self-respect, authenticity, and resilience, seeking our tribe and environments where we were meant to thrive. For instance, cactus do well in deserts and apples do well in cold climates. In doing so, we not only liberate ourselves, but also inspire others to live fearlessly and authentically. Someone may be waiting for you to show up so that they feel that it's okay for them to also show up.